Welcome to an epic journey through the wilds of Australia. In this must-watch video, we uncover the giants of the outback, the largest animals that call Australia home. From the mighty Brutus Crocodile to the towering eastern grey kangaroo, we dive deep into the lives of these majestic creatures. Discover how these animals have adapted to thrive in one of the harshest environments on Earth, and what makes them true icons of the Australian wilderness. Whether you're a wildlife enthusiast, a nature documentary lover, or just curious about Australia's unique fauna, this video has something for everyone. Join us as we uncover giant colossal creatures that will leave you absolutely stunned. Don't forget to like and share this video. Number 10. Brutus Crocodile. We're talking about none other than Brutus, a true legend in the crocodile world. Stick around, because you won't want to miss this. Let's kick things off with Brutus, one of Australia's most famous and fearsome crocodiles. Brutus is a saltwater crocodile, or salty, known for his gigantic size and intimidating presence. He's currently residing in the Adelaide River in the Northern Territory of Australia, a spot where he's gained legendary status among both locals and tourists. Brutus is a true giant, measuring an astounding 5.5 meters, 18 feet in length. His enormous size makes him one of the largest crocodiles currently living in the wild, and he's estimated to weigh over 1,000 kilograms, 2,200 pounds. But what really sets Brutus apart is his age. Believed to be over 80 years old, he's not just big, he's ancient. Brutus's size isn't the only thing that makes him legendary. He's known for being a fierce and skilled hunter, with powerful jaws that can crush almost anything in their path. Brutus is also famous for his missing right front leg, a battle scar that only adds to his fearsome reputation. This injury likely resulted from a fight with a shark, showing just how tough Brutus really is. Brutus can often be spotted along the Adelaide River, where he's become one of the main attractions for river cruises. Tourists flock to catch a glimpse of this massive croc in action, especially during the famous jumping crocodile cruises, where Brutus leaps out of the water to snatch food from the air, a truly spectacular sight that showcases his immense power. Number 9. Giant Tasmanian Lobster. When you think of Australia, you might imagine kangaroos, koalas, or the Great Barrier Reef. But hidden in the depths of Tasmania's cold waters lurks a creature so massive and mysterious that it defies the imagination: the giant Tasmanian lobster. The giant Tasmanian lobster, or Astacopsis goody, is the world's largest freshwater invertebrate. Found exclusively in Tasmania's rivers and streams, this colossal crustacean can grow up to 6 kilograms, 13 pounds, and measure over 80 centimeters, nearly 3 feet, in length. That's about the size of a small dog. But don't be fooled by its intimidating appearance. This giant is a slow grower. It can take up to 40 years for a lobster to reach its full size. The giant Tasmanian lobster is a true elder of the deep, living for decades beneath the surface of Tasmania's wild waterways. These lobsters play a crucial role in the ecosystem, helping to keep the riverbeds clean by feeding on decaying wood and leaves. Yet, despite their impressive size and strength, they are increasingly under threat from habitat loss, climate change, and illegal poaching. The giant Tasmanian lobster is a symbol of Tasmania's unique natural heritage. Protecting them means preserving the ancient rivers and streams they call home. We need to ensure that future generations can marvel at these incredible creatures just as we do today. Help us by liking our video. Your support helps us create more content for you. Number 8. Murray Cod. The Murray cod, or Macrolochelopelii, is the largest freshwater fish in Australia and one of the most iconic species of its kind. These majestic fish can grow up to 1.8 meters long, or nearly 6 feet, and weigh over 100 kilograms, or 220 pounds. That's about the size of a small canoe with fins. Imagine the sheer presence of these enormous creatures gliding through the water. Native to the Murray-Darling Basin, these colossal fish are not just impressive for their size. They are also known for their remarkable longevity, Murray cod can live for over 50 years, making them true elders of the freshwater world. Their long lifespan is a testament to their adaptability and resilience in the wild. Murray cod thrive in slow-moving rivers with deep pools and ample cover, such as submerged trees and rocks. These features provide the perfect environment for them to hunt and hide. Despite their massive size, they are incredibly stealthy predators. They often blend seamlessly with the riverbed, camouflaged against their surroundings as they wait for their next meal. Unfortunately, the Murray cod faces significant threats from habitat loss, pollution, and overfishing. The degradation of their river habitats and the introduction of invasive species have further exacerbated these challenges. Conservation efforts are crucial to ensuring that these remarkable fish continue to thrive in their natural environment. Protecting their habitat is not just about saving one species. It's about preserving the entire river ecosystem. Number 7. Giant Gypsland Earthworm. We are uncovering an animal so extraordinary, it's hard to believe it's real. The giant Gypsland earthworm. Hidden beneath the surface of the lush Gypsland soil, this giant, known scientifically as Megascolides australis, is the largest earthworm in the world. These colossal invertebrates can grow up to 3 meters, or nearly 10 feet in length. Imagine an earthworm the size of a small python wriggling through the earth. Native to the Gypsland region of Victoria, Australia, these giant worms have been a part of the local ecosystem for millions of years. Their impressive size is not just a spectacle, it plays a crucial role in their environment. Giant Gypsland earthworms help aerate the soil and improve its quality by breaking down organic matter, which benefits plant growth and soil health. These worms have a fascinating life cycle. They start as tiny eggs, which hatch into small worms. Over the course of several years, they slowly grow to their impressive size. Their growth rate is incredibly slow, with some worms taking up to 10 years to reach their full length. Their long lifespan, which can exceed 10 years, allows them to continue contributing to the soil's health throughout their lives. Giant Gypsland earthworms thrive in the moist, rich soils of Gypsland's temperate rainforests. They require specific conditions to survive, including high soil moisture and a stable environment. However, their habitat is increasingly threatened by land, clearing, and agriculture, which disrupts their delicate ecosystem. Number 6. Brutus Crocodile. We're diving into the wild world of reptiles to meet some of the most colossal crocodiles currently living in Australian zoos. Stick around as we uncover the impressive stats and fascinating details about this enormous croc. Let's kick off with Brutus, the reigning giant and the largest crocodile living in captivity. Brutus is an awe-inspiring saltwater crocodile housed at Marineland, Melanesia in Australia. Measuring an astonishing 5.48 meters, 18 feet, in length and weighing around 1,500 kilograms, 3,300 pounds. His sheer size makes him a must-see for reptile enthusiasts and tourists alike. His massive jaws are capable of exerting a bite force of over 1 ton, which is enough to crush bones with ease. Brutus is a prime example of why saltwater crocodiles are considered one of the most dangerous animals on the planet. Brutus was captured in 1984 in the Northern Territory of Australia, where he was known to be a problem crocodile due to his size and aggressive behavior. After his capture, he was transported to Marineland, Melanesia, where he has lived ever since. At Marineland, Melanesia, Brutus resides in a specially designed enclosure that mimics his natural habitat. His home includes a large water pool, plenty of space for roaming, and a sunny area where he can bask in the warmth. Number 5. Australian Fur Seal. Imagine the rugged beauty of Australia's southern coastline, where the land meets the vast, untamed ocean. In this harsh yet stunning environment lives one of the largest marine mammals to roam these shores, the Australian fur seal. These seals are the largest of their kind in Australia, with males, known as bulls, growing up to 2.5 meters long, or over 8 feet, and weighing up to 360 kilograms. That's nearly 800 pounds. Females, though smaller, are still impressive, reaching up to 1.8 meters or about 6 feet in length. These seals are powerful swimmers, capable of diving to depths of over 200 meters in search of food. Their diet mainly consists of fish, squid, and octopus, which they hunt with remarkable agility. But they aren't just hunters. Australian fur seals play a vital role in the marine ecosystem, helping to maintain the balance of marine life in these waters. Australian fur seals are social animals, living in large colonies that can number in the thousands. These colonies are most commonly found on rocky islands off the southern coast of Australia, including Tasmania, Victoria, and South Australia. The seals use these remote locations to breed, give birth, and raise their young away from the dangers of the open ocean. Life in the colony is both lively and challenging. Pups are born during the breeding season, usually between November and January, and they depend on their mother's care for the first several months of their lives. The bond between a mother and her pup is strong, with the mother often recognizing her pup's unique call among the hundreds of seals in the colony. Number 4. Tasmanian Devil. Deep in the mysterious forests of Tasmania roams one of Australia's most iconic and misunderstood creatures, the Tasmanian Devil. Known for its fearsome reputation and unique appearance, the Tasmanian Devil is a true symbol of the wild and rugged landscape of this isolated island. The Tasmanian Devil is the world's largest carnivorous marsupial. Despite its small stature, with adults typically weighing up to 14 kilograms, or about 30 pounds, and measuring up to 80 centimeters, or just over 2.5 feet in length, this creature has a powerful bite, one of the strongest, pound for pound, of any mammal on Earth. Tasmanian devils are primarily scavengers. Their voracious appetite and the ability to consume nearly every part of their prey, including bones, fur, and organs. This makes them nature's cleanup crew, playing a crucial role in keeping the ecosystem healthy by preventing the spread of disease from decaying animal carcasses. These creatures are also highly social, living in groups known as dens where they interact, squabble, and establish social hierarchies. Despite their fierce growls and screeches, which can be heard echoing through the night, Tasmanian devils are shy and avoid human contact whenever possible. Native only to the island of Tasmania, these animals have adapted to a variety of environments, from dense forests to open grasslands. Habitat destruction and vehicle collisions are constant dangers, but the most significant threat comes from a devastating disease known as devil facial tumor disease. DFTD is a contagious cancer that has decimated the Tasmanian devil population, causing their numbers to plummet by over 80% in some areas. Number 3. Water buffalo. Stick around as we dive into the wild world of Australia's largest land animals. And guess what? It's not what you might expect. We're talking about a creature that's both powerful and majestic, the water buffalo. Originally introduced to Australia in the 19th century, this mammoth animal has since established itself as a formidable presence across the northern regions. So, how big is big? The water buffalo is one of the largest land animals in Australia, with males often weighing over 1,200 kilograms, or more than 2,600 pounds. They can stand nearly 6 feet tall at the shoulder, and their long, curved horns can span over 5 feet from tip to tip. Imagine coming face to face with such a beast in the wild. Water buffalo are typically found in the lush wetlands and floodplains of northern Australia. They thrive in these watery environments, which provide ample food and the mud baths they love. These massive herbivores spend their days grazing on grasses and aquatic plants, helping to shape the landscape as they go. But don't be fooled by their calm appearance. Water buffalo are incredibly strong and can be very territorial, especially during the breeding season. As they graze, they alter the vegetation and even create new waterways with their wallowing habits. This can benefit some species, but also pose challenges to native plants and animals. Beyond their ecological role, Water buffalo have become an important part of the cultural and economic landscape in parts of Australia. They are valued for their meat and hides, and in some regions, they play a role in traditional hunting practices. Number 2. Pare. Let's start with the basics. The Pare holds the title of Australia's largest lizard and is the fourth largest lizard species in the world. These massive reptiles can grow up to 2.5 meters, or over 8 feet, in length, weighing in at around 20 kilograms or 44 pounds. The Pare is a formidable predator in the Australian desert. Their natural habitat includes rocky outcrops, open woodlands, and deserts, places where they can easily blend in with their surroundings thanks to their camouflage skin. The Pare scales are a mix of earthy browns and yellows, perfectly suited to the Australian outback. Pares are known for their speed and agility. Despite their large size, they can sprint up to 40 kilometers per hour, or about 25 miles per hour, making them one of the fastest lizards on the planet. Their powerful legs and sharp claws help them climb rocks and trees with ease, while their long, muscular tail is used for balance and as a powerful weapon against predators. When it comes to diet, Pares are opportunistic carnivores. They have a varied diet that includes small mammals, birds, other reptiles, and even carrion. Thanks to their strong jaws and sharp teeth, they can take down prey much larger than themselves. They're also known for their intelligence, often using stealth and strategy to catch their meals. Pares have even been observed cooperating with other lizards to corner prey, a rare behavior in the reptile world. However, they're not just top predators. They're also important cultural symbols for Indigenous Australians. Number 10. Eastern Grey Kangaroo. We come to uncover the last animal of today's episode, the Eastern Grey Kangaroo, one of the largest and most fascinating marsupials to roam the Australian lands. The Eastern Grey Kangaroo is not just a symbol of Australia, but also a true giant of the outback. Standing tall at up to 7 feet, or 2.1 meters, these kangaroos are among the largest marsupials on the planet. Males can weigh up to 66 kilograms, or 145 pounds, making them one of the heaviest members of the kangaroo family. Built for speed and endurance, Eastern Grey Kangaroos have powerful hind legs that enable them to leap over 9 meters or 30 feet in a single bound and reach speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour, or 37 miles per hour. This impressive agility helps them cover large distances in search of food and water. These kangaroos are social animals, often seen in groups called mobs. Mobs can range from just a few individuals to several dozen, depending on the availability of food and water. Living in mobs provides protection from predators and helps them endure the harsh conditions of the Australian environment. One of the most heartwarming sights in the wild is a mother kangaroo with a joey in her pouch. Female kangaroos have a remarkable reproductive system, allowing them to nurse a joey while another embryo remains dormant, ready to develop once the pouch is free. This unique adaptation ensures a continuous cycle of reproduction, which is crucial for their survival. Eastern Grey Kangaroos inhabit a wide range of environments across eastern Australia, from coastal forests to open grasslands. They play a vital role in their ecosystem by grazing on grasses, which helps maintain the balance of plant life.